What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Kuya P, Heather Hurt, back with another infamous trailer reaction. This one is pulling the Marvel fanboy out of your boy. I haven't seen this trailer yet. Everybody's talking about it. It's the talk of the internet. I know Heather already saw it. She always see these things. I hold myself for y'all. So let's get into it. I'm not going to delay it anymore. I'm excited. It's our first full trailer for this film because we did do the teaser, I think, right, Heather?
I believe we did the teaser. Yeah,
we did the teaser. Y'all, let's just go. Let's go. Deadpool and Wolverine. Here we go.
Told you, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome anywhere. Now get the fuck out of my bar.
Just give me one more drink and then I'll leave.
Hi, Peanut. I'm gonna need you to come with me right now.
Look, lady, I'm not interested.
All right, well, I'm sort of on the tick-tick, so upsy daisy. Here we go. Oh, whiskey dick of the claws. It's quite common in Wolverines over 40.
You don't want this.
Unless you want to take a deep breath through your fucking forehead, I suggest you reconsider. I'm about to lose everything that I've ever cared about.
Not my fucking problem.
Is that what you said when your world went to shit?
Come again.
This Wolverine let down his entire world.
Want to talk about what's haunting you, or should we wait for a third act flashback?
Go fuck yourself.
I don't know anything about saving worlds, but you do.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero.
You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. I am soaking wet right now.
Boys are so silly.
This is what I'm talking about. Big slow motion action sequence. Who knows if you live or die? Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Want to do some cocaine?
Hey, cocaine is the one thing that Feige said is off limits.
What about Bolivian marching powder?
They know all the slang terms. They have a list.
Even snowboarding?
Even disco dust.
White girl interrupter?
Even forest bump.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes! But I can't.
Wow. Okay. Deadpool enters the Marvel Cinematic Universe, hopefully. What do you know? Because I know you've been peeping some of the stuff. I try to stay away in different ways. Heather, what's going on with this? Are you excited? I know I'm excited, but I'm also very kind of curious how it will fit with everything else.
well, we definitely have additional elements of the X-Men 97 universe coming into this. We have elements of Wasteland. Of course, we have Cassandra Nova as the big hero or anti-hero villain in the story. No, she's not an anti-hero. She's a super villain, even though she has been called an anti-hero at some points. And if you didn't know that, that's Xavier's twin sister, whom he tried to kill in the womb. So there's a lot of elements. There's a lot of Elseworld stories in here, and of course we had the death of Hank Pym right there from Wastelands. Then we had a great that shop name was just.
Life is Just Feet. I caught that.
When you have comic book film, we have comic people make comic book film stuff. Gorgeous.
Yes.
And then you have Mr. Paradox, who of course is that is why most comic book people are saying this is a Deadpool kills storyline, is because this is a Deadpool kills Marvel Universe situation. And he's trying to protect universes that are crossing over. And so it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It looks kind of goofy and silly, and we don't know which Logan this is exactly. Most people think it's the MC. It is the X-Men 97 the animated version, but it also might not be. It might be one of the other animated series. And we'll see.
Yeah. How are they pulling it? Which I'm so, so many questions. I can't wait to see the ride that it's going to take us. But yeah, it's wild. I'm happy. I'm excited. But, there's just like that apprehension. Whoa, we're actually getting this as nerds, as fanboys, like Deadpool and Wolverine together. We got the blue and gold, yellow costume, all of that in the mix. Like, what is reality right now? Like, the snap happened and here we are. And yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. And yeah, I don't want to say any more because I'm ready to go for the ride. And I don't want to know anymore. I've been trying to avoid certain things because I'm sure, as you know, we've talked about it. Trailers sometimes can spoil this ride. And it's so much better when you kind of see it throughout the whole cinematic experience instead of these, we do it because we have this show. I've been very careful with like the comic stuff as of late, just because those are like my movies and I want to like really enjoy how it happens in the presentation. But yeah, I had to see this trailer. Everybody's been talking about it. I'm going to avoid future Deadpool and Wolverine trailers until we get the drop. But yeah. So there you go, y'all. Those are our vibes. Are you feeling the same? Or do you feel some kind of way with how these film trailers, kind of ruin things in certain ways? And or does it add to your experience? Before we go, what do you think? Can you speak on the trailers, Heather? And what? I don't know. I'm very curious because you will also read more into certain things too. And I don't know. That spoils things for me, and I can't do that. How do you feel, and why do you do it?
I'm one of those people who likes to reads the last page at the beginning because I am completely impatient. I also don't feel uncomfortable when it comes to my knowledge of comic books. I feel very comfortable with my knowledge, and I also know that when it comes down to it, you can't really spoil me too much. And that's not me trying to be an egotistical jerk. It's just me saying that one of the great things about the MCU is they are pulling from actual stories. Are they the exact same? No. Is it on purpose? Absolutely. But it's one of those where I don't feel as spoiled no matter what. And I like to see the hype. I also like to see the variances. One of the things that the MCU specifically popularized was providing misinformation in their trailers. And it's fun to see where things change, what's actually true and what's not. But once again, I'm also one of those people where I will read the last page because I get too nervous and too anxious and I want to know what happens now.
You don't think it sways you in different ways? Because even though that's what we do here, we're giving our opinions, and I always fear because when we do give our opinion, it's going to sway folk. When I want them to form their own opinion, but it's no matter what you do, it's still going to change the way they think. So when it comes to listening to reviewers, please continue to listen to us. Please continue to engage us. Keep going. Come on. Yeah. But when it comes down to it, we always say this: you need to make your own opinion, and you need to do what you want to do. If you just come here and you fast forward through the trailer just to watch us talk about what we think about the film, that's great. Don't watch a trailer. Do watch a trailer. It's up to you. When it comes to a trailer actually swaying somebody, I think that really depends on how seriously you take a trailer. Once again, one thing that I love about the MCU trailer specifically is that they have been known to provide misinformation and lie to us entirely. And people, for some reason, get mad at that. This wasn't in the movie. It didn't happen this way. Well, maybe that was on purpose. So one of those, don't let a trailer ever dissuade you from seeing something you want to see, unless it's something that enlightens you in a way that maybe there's an actor you don't like and you didn't know they were in it until you saw a trailer and now you don't want to watch it. That makes total sense. Or maybe they bring up topics that you don't feel comfortable with. That makes total sense. So a trailer can be beneficial when it comes to information, but it shouldn't be a decisive factor about, if it is a decisive factor, I'm sorry, that's the wrong way to put it. If it becomes a decisive factor, then kind of take a step back, watch that initial trailer, and then leave them alone. Yeah. So. You got me thinking when you said like trailer being cast. So like you immediately reminded me how a lot of people have so much beef that we have a female Silver Surfer, when if you are a comic nerd like you and I are, differently. but like people are already making their judgments and minds up about this new Fantastic Four film, which I think is going to be brilliant. But that's just me. I like what they're doing, but I'm also trying to stay away from the information because I don't want to know too much. I want to go for the ride as it's presented. But yeah.
Then just watch the first one. Then just watch the first one. And by the way, she's been around since 1964, human beings. But that's the thing. Then just watch the first one. And that's what you usually do. This is actually one of the very rare times where we were so excited about something that we watched the teaser trailer and then we watched the full reaction trailer. Usually, and it's my husband's the same way. What he'll do is he'll watch that first trailer, see if he likes the storyline that they might be going with. And then that's it. He will actually get mad at me if I bring up any other trailers. So
I feel that. All right, there you go. Deadpool and Wolverine. We're excited. I'm going to be careful with future trailers, but again, let us know what you think. If you want to continue on this conversation about how presentations are done and getting information and all that, we're going to do what we got to do because this is what we do here. We enjoy it. Although, again, we're thinking about that on the other side of the coin as well, y'all, of what we're saying, doing, all of that, consume. Don't let other people influence your opinions, make your own judgments, all of that. But we can get together with this nerdom and enjoy what we love together. So there you go. Heather Hurt, your boy Kuya, Deadpool and Wolverine. What's the date on that? I missed the date. Where's the date? July 26th. Yeah. Hitting theaters July 26th. It's going to be a summer of insanity, craziness. Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman. I'm excited. I think they're awesome. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Your boy Kuya, Heather Hurt. We out.